Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well and I hope whoever can is staying at home. Yes, as you guys read in the title, I did get, it was kind of like a job offer and kind of not. But point is that I couldn't accept it, not because I didn't want to, just because with everything that's going on, it's not only with the COVID-19 thing, but also in my life, I couldn't accept it. It just wasn't convenient for me at this moment. So this offer was from that company I mentioned in my past video, Revature. And so pretty much what this company does is that they pay you to train. I believe it's a 6-week program or 12 weeks. I think it's 12 weeks. Yeah. So pretty much they hire you on. It's a 2-year contract that you have to be with them. It's a starting 2-year contract. You train for 12 weeks with them. They pay you those 12 weeks. Now, it's not a lot of money, and I'm going to go through why I couldn't accept this. And pretty much after that, they get you a job offer. You start making, through them, they start paying you, I think they said like $35,000 a year, or from 35 to 50K a year for the first year. The second year they jump you up to like around 65 or something like that, or 60K. And then from there, if you want to sign up for them for one more year, you can. And from there, I think they pay you 75K a year. Now, it's great, don't get me wrong, for entry-level software developer. That's great. You know, even starting at 35, 40K a year, that's good. That, especially depending on where you live, that's good for entry-level. Now, yes, there's a lot of other places entry-level that'll pay you like 100K a year. But for somebody like myself who actually absolutely did not go to college, and that, you know, I don't have any actual life experience with software development, it's a little bit harder to get into the field. So, you know, it's a good thing to get into it. Now, they were going to pay training, which was between $8 to $9 an hour. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot. But you gotta understand that for whatever they're giving you, they also help you get housing over there or wherever you go to. And they take about $400 a month for your housing. Which, now let me explain something. If you're a single person with no kids, you're not married, you're getting straight out of high school, fresh out of high school, or even fresh out of college, and you know you don't need to make a lot of money, this is good, because you're getting paid for training and you're also getting a little bit of money, which is pretty much getting paid to go to school. Who doesn't want that? But for me, myself, unfortunately, I couldn't accept that offer because I got 2 kids. I got another one on the way. My wife is like 5 months pregnant, and when you take this job offer, you have to move to wherever they can train you. I believe it's either New York, Miami, Texas. There's like 3 or 4 different places, and you just have to get up and leave, pretty much. Now, if I had some money saved up, which I know this is partly my fault, I didn't have money saved up. If I would have had at least 8 months saved up, 8 months worth of rent, food, and all that, I would have done it in a heartbeat. Absolutely. But I don't. And then it's also going to cost me a couple $1,000s to grab all my stuff from here and move to Texas, because that's where I wanted to go, to Austin, Texas. And then finding a place out there. And all this stuff was just like, oh my God, my wife is 5 months pregnant. We have to get up and leave. and we don't know how the doctors are in Texas. We already have everything set up here. And plain and simple, it's just nothing fit right, you know what I mean? Now, was this a good opportunity? 100% yes. Even though they're for training, they're not paying a lot. You got to understand that they're pretty much paying you to go to school. They're paying you for 12 weeks of school. And then after that, it is a 2-year contract. But it's decent pay. Again, depending on where you live, it's decent pay. Yes, is it under the regular standards of a software developer? Yes, it 100% is. But to get your foot into the door, I think it's perfect because they're taking care of mostly everything. Now, I unfortunately for me, with everything that's going on, I can't really move from California at the moment. I was supposed to start a job today, Amazon warehouse, and I couldn't because I'm coughing a lot and sneezing. Now I know for me personally, I know that it's allergies, but with that again, like people are so tense right now that I'm afraid to cough outside or anything. Like it's just like one of those things where you just don't want to do anything to piss anybody off, because you're either gonna end up getting in a fight, or go to jail, or get fired. And so I called Amazon. I told them, listen, I'm coughing a lot. I know it's my allergies, but like when I take my allergy medication, it helps with the sneezing, but it just doesn't help with the cough. And this happens to me every year where I get this like chronic cough that even allergy medicine does not help. And I know I'm not sick. I don't have a fever. I don't have chest pains. None of that. But you never know. If I were to go to work and let's say I do have the COVID-19, I go to work at Amazon. There's not just me there. There's hundreds of people working at a time. And now I just infected all these people, and now Amazon is losing millions, if not billions of dollars because I decided to go to work while I was coughing. So as you can see, nothing really is lining up right now. So that's why I had to deny that job offer, and I have to postpone my work date for the Amazon warehouse. So I think at this point my goal is to start to save up enough money. I do have some money saved up, guys. I'm not saying that I'm completely broke. I do have a little bit of money saved up, but with everything going on, we're kind of living off of that money right now. This is obviously an emergency, not only medically but financially also. So we're kind of digging into the small savings that we had, and that's getting ate up real quick. So I'm trying to save up enough money to where if I get another opportunity like this, I can just immediately say yeah. The question is for me, I guess, is should I continue to pursue the software development or just completely switch to something else? And by I mean switch to something else, I mean like ethical hacking, because I've been thinking a lot about ethical hacking, and that's something that keeps catching my attention more. Another thing that I'm also digging a lot into is day trading. I actually started paper trading, and I enjoy that a lot also. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy software development a lot, but I constantly just catch myself stopping for a few weeks and just not really motivated to get back into it. So in my head I'm thinking, okay, maybe this means that I need to search for something that I'm more motivated doing, and just ride with that. And that's where the ethical hacking or security comes in. And that's where the day trading also comes in, because I find myself constantly looking at stocks, the stock market, getting excited about trading, even though it's paper trading, getting excited about day trading stocks. And I also catch myself a lot on doing some Linux stuff and all that sort of all those sort of things. You know what I mean? I have to figure something out because it's just I'm like in a fork, but it's a three-way fork. You know what I mean? It's software development, ethical hacking, and day trading. Now, the ethical hacking and the day trading, obviously, the day trading you can do while software development or ethical hacking, but I guess it's a two-way fork. It's software development or ethical hacking, and my turn signal, because I know how to use one, it's going towards the ethical hacking. Now, that ethical hacking, as I mentioned before, does also involve some software development, because you got to know some Python and stuff like that. But that's where I'm at right now, guys. I wanted to make this video just to let you guys know that there are ways to get into the market without actually having a bachelor's, because with Revature you at least have to have, I believe, an associate's degree. That's the only downside to this whole thing. I wish I can tell you guys like, oh no, like you don't need a degree to get into Revature, but unfortunately with them you have to have at least an associate's degree for them to even try to take a chance on you. But if any of you guys ever get a phone call from Revature, or and you guys are having a hard time getting into the field, I would definitely take that opportunity if you guys are financially capable of doing it. Unfortunately, I wasn't financially capable of doing it at the moment, and I 100% regret it. But for those of you who have the financial stability to take a chance like that, I would 100% do it. Because after 2 years, guys, you guys can easily go and get a $150,000 job with those 2 years under your belt of software development. It's a win-win. You're getting paid to train. You're getting a 2-year contract. Yes, you're not making as much as somebody who started at Google with $100,000 a year. But what more can you ask for? It's the opportunity. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this small video letting you guys know that there is possibilities out there. I myself personally, I have to just figure something out. I am extremely frustrated with myself because I can't figure something out. I also feel like I'm stuck a little bit with everything that's going on. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't mean to sound like a downer. I wanted to kind of tell you guys like, hey, there is possibilities out there, even if you didn't get a bachelor's or a master's degree, or even if you didn't go to college in general. There are opportunities out there. You just got to put in the work. You got to put in those projects. You got to put in that time to learn whatever language you're learning. And this is for anything, not just for software development, but also ethical hacking. Everything, guys. You have to put in the work, and it will pay off. You just need to understand that sometimes you have to say no to some great opportunities. And at this moment, yes, I can blame myself a lot, but also the circumstances of what the world is going through. I can't risk my family's health, my kids' health, my pregnant wife's health. I simply cannot put them in danger because of something like this. You guys may, well, that's you're getting your, yeah, but my family's health is more important than any job at this point, to be honest with you. And that's one thing I'm that it's in my head that no matter what, it can be a $300,000 a year job. Their health comes first. If I know that I'm putting them at risk because of that $300,000 a year job, I'm just simply not going to do it, because that's, to me, it's just not worth it. No amount of money is worth my family's health. So there you guys go. You know, if I was financially able to do this, I would do it. If I was single, if I didn't have kids, I would 100% do it, because I'm not putting anybody in danger about myself. But it's not just a financial part. Again, it's also everything that's going on with the COVID-19, and it's just not. It's plain and simply not worth it, guys. But on a positive note, as you guys can see, I'm getting hits without even trying. And I'm not saying this is gonna work, but without really putting the effort in, I am getting hits on my LinkedIn. So make sure that your LinkedIn is up to date. Make sure that everything's up to date. You know, right now with everybody being under quarantine, you guys should definitely take advantage of learning. You know, I'm gonna make another video probably this Saturday on, you know, how to take advantage of quarantine, and maybe I can give you guys some ideas from there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video wasn't too much of a downer. I am not mad. It's just, you know, as a family man, this is just stuff that, you know, I need to do, stuff that needs to happen. And then opportunities will always come, guys. If you put the work in, opportunities are always going to show up at the door. It's just being prepared for them. And yeah, this time I wasn't, but next time, hopefully after all this blows over, I would 100% be prepared. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who's subscribing to the channel. As of right now, the channel is going to continue just being like this. Just me telling you guys, like, oh, what opportunities I'm getting, why I couldn't take them, why I could take them. But yeah, guys, hopefully this will help some of you guys out, and let me know what's going on with you guys on the comments below. Are you guys studying? Are you guys still applying for jobs? All that stuff. Yeah, see you guys on the next one.